when only 3 ingredients and about 10 minutes can result in this? When I first started Sam the Cooking Guy back in 2002, I used as much pre-made stuff as possible. If I needed a chicken, I bought a deli roasted chicken from the supermarket. If I needed pizza dough, I bought pre-made pizza dough. But since then, we've progressed. And I will tell you that sometimes it's really good to push yourself. Try something challenging. Try something difficult. Really go for it. That's not today. Today is about the world's best cheat when it comes to mashed potatoes. We're making crispy mashed potato taquitos. I could try that again. We're making crispy mashed potato taquitos. And no, Max won't use that line. He'll use a line that I fucking struggled in. And why are they so simple? Why are they easy? Because at the core, there are 3 ingredients. One of the ingredients are corn tortillas. The second ingredient is pepper jack cheese. And the third ingredient, potatoes, but in this form, package mix. You have no idea, not just how simple, but really how delicious they are. And yes, people will shit on me for using these. I remember we shot a show, 3 different types of mashed potatoes, how to dress them up years ago. I did my whole speech at the beginning, and I went to the pantry and I pulled a package of these out. The woman behind the camera, Suzanne Owen, went like this. She stopped, took the giant camera, like this big then, and she took it off her shoulder and went, "You are not using those." And I went, "Oh, not only am I, you're gonna like them because they're gonna be delicious." They were delicious, and this is so simple. This comes together like that, and we'll start now, and then we'll be eating, all of us, the crispy, crunchy, so delicious. Now, soon, let's start. We're gonna start with 2 cups of boiling water in my glass bowl, and we'll add a 4-ounce pack of mashed potatoes, dried mashed potatoes. This we just mix till it is combined well, and it will thicken as it goes. It's crazy. These things are crazy. There's all kinds you can get. You can get plain, you can get buttery, you can get bacony. These happen to be roasted garlic and Parmesan. And listen, if it's one ingredient, why not make it one ingredient that's got more flavor? I'm sure they've got chives and all kinds, but this is what I wanted for these. So when they're mixed well, we cover them up and they sit for 5 minutes. In the meantime, we'll make some guac avocado stuff. Here's what we've got. We've got an avocado. We cut down on top of the pit. We let the knife follow the pit all the way around. It's the safe way to do it. We separate. Perfect. Once again, I should get a job picking avocados because they're always great. So if you just want to make a few marks like that, dig down, scoop out, and do the other half. And the way to do this is you take your knife, you hit the pit, firmly twist, out it comes. Same thing on this side. Scoosh, scoosh, in and out. There we go. Break it up. Oh God. All right, now we can add a couple things. First will be some lime juice, a big squeeze like this, like a little white onion for a little bite. We want a little cilantro, so just break off, coming down to the end of this head, but that's okay, it'll be fine. There's a little stem in this, and that's not a big deal. Stems are great, still lots of flavor. Stems in cilantro are fine. Stems in my weed, like I used to have them back in the 70s, not fine. A little hit of salt. I'll likely put a little more lime juice in here, but let me mix it first. And then I want this a little bit creamier, so I'll add a little sour cream and mix. Beautiful. One more thing, some pepper. I had to run inside to get the pepper, and while I was there, I thought, why not a little red pepper flake for the C-37 going above? What is that, like a tanker? And while I was in there, I thought, a little red pepper flake wouldn't be the worst thing ever. So we'll add it. And this gets mixed, and we taste. Wouldn't want it any more limey. The crunch of the onion is fantastic, and the cilantro is great. And a tiny bit of heat from the pepper and the red pepper flakes. Okay, it's potato time. There you go. After 5 minutes-ish, that's what they look like. And these little flecks of the red are the skin from potatoes. These are about as legit as you can get. If I put these in front of you anytime, anywhere, and go, what are these? You'd go, mashed potatoes. I'd go, right. You wouldn't say, those are made from powder mashed potatoes. No, you wouldn't, because they come out great. We only want to add one thing at this point. And to roughly 2 cups of made mashed potatoes, we're gonna add about 25% or about a half a cup of pepper jack cheese for an extra thrilling little delicious peppery bite. And we'll mix. Be easier if Max wasn't on my ass. When you got those mixed, look, you could add anything you want at this point. You could add a little diced Holland red pepper, but Max cried about it. You could put green onion in, you could put bacon in, anything you want. But I'm telling you, they're gonna be amazing like this. Let's get to rolling. Our first step is warming a corn tortilla. Because if you don't, these guys have a tendency to rip and break, and you don't want that. You could put 3 or 4 of them in a towel in your microwave for 30 seconds or so. I don't have a microwave out here, so I'm gonna just do them on the flat top, but I won't let them get crispy. I'll just let them get warm and pliable, and then we go to the rolling step, okay? So simple. It's not gonna take more than 20, 30 seconds. I don't want any crisp. Just do this back and forth a little bit. And when it's nicely pliable, take it off and we roll. So we're gonna take a couple tablespoons of our mashed potato mix. This pack that I use, this 4-ounce pack, will make, I don't know, probably a dozen of these. So you can see this is starting to dry a bit there, and that's okay. So we do this, right? Like you're rolling a cigar or something. Over we go. Now, to keep them sticking, I like to take a little bit of mashed potato, just stick it here. Do this, and there you go. You've got one, it's perfect. You're gonna take this, put them seam side down on here, and just continue and roll away. And our last guy looks like this, little mashed potato, and we're there. Look what we've done. We've made 12. And I could probably still get 2 more left. So you're making between 12 and 14, just like I said. But now we get to fry them. With our oil about 375, in we go. Seam side down, of course. I'm only gonna do a half at a time because I don't wanna drive the temp of the oil down too fast. And una mas, we'll go right here. But my anal side requires me to have them all lined up, so I have to make room for this guy. And this is probably 3 minutes start to finish. We're looking for a golden brown. It's that simple. So the hard part is watching them cook. You're waiting for the golden brown look, but the crunch really makes it fantastic. But just be patient, my friends. If it's worth doing, it's worth waiting for. Wait, if it's worth making, it's bucket. It's just worth it. And when they look like that on one side, you can turn them. And that on one side, you can turn them. And that on one side, oh my gosh. Why is this guy so blonde? And look, you're gonna lose a little bit of the mashed potato in here, and that's okay. How aren't you gonna lose a little mashed potato? I don't know, do them in the oven or the air fryer, but are they gonna be as good? I don't think so. So we're just managing the heat. If the outside doesn't get them as brown, move the guy to the inside. When they're an even brownness, whatever level that is, we yank them. By yank them, I mean take them out gently so you don't spill oil all over yourself. Burning, burning, burning. My taquitos, really? No, they're not. They're good. And when everybody's happy and brown like this, out we come. Drip, drip, drip. On we go. Drip, drip. Oh, I can't wait. I honestly cannot wait. The last one. And when the oil temperature recovers, throw the other guys in, repeat the process. And when they're all done, find something cool to put them in. We like the idea of standing them up in here. We can do this. Oh, they're hot. Crap. This is a better idea on paper, man. Oh, shit, S. Crap. Okay. You know, that's why people lie them down. Because, oh, Jesus. Good Lord, help me. I'm not a religious man, but I might start praying. I don't think it's gonna work. I think I need like 1 more or 2 more. Oh, there we go. And then 8 hours later, oh wait, let's not forget this. There, I snuck in my red Holland pepper. Well, since I have no feeling left in my fingers, it doesn't matter how hot they are, I'm just gonna grab one and have a bite. And I think I'm gonna have a little bit of this, just to make it better. Oh, I've been waiting for this. So what's going on right now in my mouth is unbelievable. Yes, it's mashed potato forward in the best way possible. The crunch though, mashed potatoes should always have a crunch. And they should have this avocado crema just to add a little coolness, a little heat from the Holland peppers, but also the lime really adds to this. This is nuts. Thanks for being here, thanks for hanging out, thanks for staying to the end. Go make these. I'm sure there's an air fryer version. I don't know. It's hard to beat what happens when you fry things in oil. Really hard. Final bite to say goodbye? Goodbye. Oh my God. Too
Too many stems and seeds in your lid?
In my lid. Mom's training me on something new.
What?
Okay, that can't go in no matter what.